Yeah, that's not going to be big enough, guys. Well, you don't appear to be falling, so I guess you're a sky city at a 45-degree angle now. Enjoy that. Yeah, Dad, what are we gonna do about this? 430? Dude, he picked up a city. 430 is really... Oh, so that's how it is. So you're telling me, Jor-El, that any time you could have just picked up a city, flown it around.
I certainly have left Earth in good hands. Come with me. I want to show you what you achieved.
Apparently nothing, because you could have done this on your own. Are you freaking kidding me, Papa Cube? Good Lord. This was all just a test, wasn't it? You're just messing with me. Just picked up a... Did you even put it in the right place? Some of this looks a little off. There's a lot of islands in this city. Like, what's going on with these guys? They don't even have a bridge. What do they do? They just go around in circles all day long. And that is a lot of people for an island with... Shh. Just hide in the water. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So, guys, I made a new underpass for you. Oh, hang on. I got an idea. No? Ta-da! I made a bridge. You have a bridge now. It might be going through one of your buildings, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're fine. Let's just... We'll put you back over there. Put you back over there. You go on that side. Hopefully, hopefully it's the right side, but now it doesn't matter because you can get from one side to the other, see? Haha! I have saved them! I am Super Dude. Yeah, we should probably just not be there anymore. Alright, Papa Cube. You said you'd give us, like, you know, the answers to life and the universe and what it's all about, so... Here we go, I'm ready. That boss fight was freaking ridiculous. I loved it. They did a really good job with those in this game. Oh, wait a second. Is that Jupiter? Or is that your... I don't know, man. There's too many planets in this solar system, alright? All we can be sure of is that Pluto's not one of them, right? Sucker! Okay, we're really out here. What's with this one blue place down here? I think I might have passed it. It's a little hard to be precise when you're traveling at 1 trillion times the speed of light. What is this? Wow. It's like a stellar nebula. Except it's gigantic. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Because I'm guessing these are like solar systems? No? I don't really know what's going on here. But it's pretty. Yes, I'm out here. Just wish I knew where I was. You ain't gonna lose me. You owe me answers, Papa Cube. You ain't getting out of this. You're not abandoning your child again. What?
Did you know that only
Why?
100 years ago, humans believed their galaxy was the only one?
You're kind of sideways.
It will be that way.
What?
Let my advent take place.
That doesn't look good, Papa. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Oh, we're trapped in a Pokeball. My greatest fear.
Now we will fill all of the free space again.
That seems like it's going to take a while. I don't know if you're familiar with the statistics, but that was a lot of galaxies and stars and stuff that you just blew up, or whatever. So I'm getting a little concerned about your methods, Russell.
Stars are so distant that humans will likely never be able to travel to them.
Maybe. I mean, they're pretty. We like to look at them. Come on, man. What? You're out of control. You're out of control, all right? If I could blast you right now, you best believe I would.
The Xenocube is a brush. With it, I can make massive changes to your universe.
I see that.
But I can't make meticulous changes, like eradicating the intruders.
Uh-huh.
That's why you were created, to be meticulous.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Now, take your last power.
I have the power to be meticulous, guys. Isn't that lovely? Okay. You know, I kind of suspected that Papa Cube was a cult leader, and I think we've proved it. Also, there's a seam in the universe right there. Is that a result of our destroying everything, or what? It's one of the secrets of the universe. Come here. Wait, get in my head. World multiplying ray.
Multiply by 10 the total intelligence of the universe.
Let me just aim it at myself then. Right? No? Okay. How about you? You seem pretty intelligent. I mean, you're a freaking psychopath. How do I... Oh. There you go, Papa. Do you feel smarter? Is it working? Have I cubed your intelligence. I'll stop. Okay, let me just try to target the smart people and avoid the... Oh, no. No, I screwed it up.
As you can see, if it weren't for you, we would now be multiplying the intruders, too.
Oh, good. We just multiplied all the
People must flourish and feel
idiotic
the
humans.
space in my mind. Let me continue.
I think you should
This is
stop.
the only way humans will fulfill the purpose for which they were created.
I thought that was like making cat videos. Isn't that... Didn't we agree that that was our purpose? I thought... It's like an unspoken agreement. Goodbye. Whoa there. Stop phasing through me. Well, there's gonna be no shortage of cat videos now, that's for sure. Good lord. Although I feel like sunlight is gonna be an issue if you're just gonna randomly shoot them out into space. What is this, like a planetary shotgun? Actually, it's starting to look like a carbon nanotube made out of Earths. It's like Men in Black, where the Earth was just a marble. Okay, well. I guess this is life now. If anybody thought they were unique before, boy. Good luck with that now. What's this? Collect all the Xenospheres, huh? I'm sure that'll explain everything. No, more than likely that'll just raise a lot of new questions. But I suppose I'll track those down and tack it onto the end of this. But first, I want to say a few words about the game, since this feels like a conventional endpoint. In short, I'm amazed. I love this game. It held up to my greatest expectations and provided an unforgettable experience. The music was a huge part of that. Fantastic soundtrack, very inspiring and epic. Gets your blood pumping and brings out the feels. Pairs really well with the majestic views of the Earth, extra-Earth universe. The revelatory moments where the assumed limits of exploration are shattered, and the action as well. It all comes together amazingly well to elicit profound emotion from the player. For me, the moments that'll stick with me most from this game are the revelatory ones where the scope of the game suddenly expands so far beyond what you expected. It happens with each of the last two boss fights, and when I gained access to the solar system, and later the whole universe. They're just mind-blowing and left me in a temporary speechless stupor because I was so overwhelmed with surprise and amazement. The other moments were just marveling at the beauty of nature as I explored Saturn's rings. Had the sun fill my whole view. or saw the horizon from a different planet or moon. It's just indescribable how profoundly free and awed this game made me feel. And let's not forget the boss fights. The first time I crested the horizon to see that fractal boss lasering the earth in half was a huge shock. And the way the fractal pattern keeps expanding as you fly closer to it was a really clever way to turn the procedural generation into a feature rather than a detriment for a boss of that size. Then the same thing happened again with the lifter boss. Looking up and seeing the sky blotted out by that thing felt like I was in Independence Day. Then it started lifting the city and shocked me all over again. And the way the city would roll up was super trippy and reminded me intensely of Inception. And then he picked up the whole city with me on top of it. That whole fight was just one shock after another, and I loved every second of it. They really blew me away with those bosses. They're among the best boss battles I've ever seen in games. And they even did well integrating VR and motion controls. I also always loved the gesture controls in VR, and these worked quite well, with the notable exception of the laser, which constantly fired while I was trying to use Megaton Blast. But the rest felt quite natural and effortless, an extension of my body and will, just like it should feel for an uber-powerful super being. The story was certainly interesting and unique, to say the least. Remotely reminiscent of the Matrix for me, for using humans as cogs in a machine. I can't say that I made a lot of sense out of the plot, but it's definitely good fodder for the philosophically minded among us, so I imagine some people will find it fascinating. There were some minor disappointments. The texture quality wasn't great, the procedural generation left the terrain looking very bland, and I would have liked to be able to fly deeper into the gaseous planets and have them be more distinct up close. There were, of course, quite a few bugs as well. The game maps your hands to the wrong controllers on startup, for the Vive at least. Collision seems to turn off after you complete an objective when everything turns gray. We accidentally shortcutted the drilling tutorial by shooting the cube with Gigaton Blast when he's underground. There were a number of crashes. The only really annoying bug, though, was the next scene not starting after killing the big fractal boss until the game gets restarted. That one was really confusing because it wasn't clear that it had failed, and I ended up wandering around for quite a while, and then everyone died when I wandered away from Earth. It was just really confusing. But fortunately, that all pales in comparison to the overall experience and the fact that there is just no other game like this, at least for VR. And any game like this without VR just wouldn't be on the same level of immersion, so there really isn't any other game like it. And all of this from an indie team as well, it's really impressive. Alright, enough gushing. I'm going to leave it there for now. If you guys have the opportunity to experience this in VR, absolutely take it. If you don't have VR, I'm sure it's still worth a buy. Thanks for joining me, and keep having fun, guys. Peace.